Our Hebrew brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel, scattered all over the earth. This is your Moray, Yeshua Ben Uriah Israel, and we just want to take this moment to thank you again for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. And as I always say, and I try not to fail to say, thank you for your prayers. Praise his name. Praise his name. My brothers and my sisters, all kind of things are happening, and I'm going to ask you to, remember those people in, Turkey and also in Syria. There's a lot of suffering over there. Okay, a lot of suffering. I know that our country send help. And we just pray and trust that they get to the right people, but they're still, from my understanding, they're still finding people alive, which is, to me, a miracle. And, I don't know, as I look at the situation and look at the crumbled buildings, I'm trying to see within, those pieces of concrete and stuff that they're picking up and moving out of the way. I don't know if I see much steel at all, So apparently their building codes are different over there, And so we just continue to pray for the people there. Continue to pray for them. Okay? All right, and I hope that if they get a chance to build again, that they will build better. Okay, bless you. Thank you. Okay, last time we were in Psalm 11. The title was Trusting YAHUAH, and we finished verse 4. Verse 4 said, YAHUAH is in his holy temple. YAHUAH's throne is in heaven, and his eye, behold, his eyelid try the children of men. And we considered 8 key words in that verse, okay? So now we're going to go to verse 5 and see, what we can glean from verse 5. Praise his name, praise his name. And my brothers and my sisters, if it's possible, please have, pen and something to write, because we spend a lot of time doing these verses and trying to find information and researching the Hebrew words. And let me say this, my brothers, I pray and hope that you don't get tired of me talking about the Hebrew said this and the Hebrew said that, because you know what, that's the only thing we have as evidence, real true evidence, what the Hebrew said. Okay, that's the only true evidence we have, and without these words, my brothers and sisters, without these key words, it doesn't make sense. And we can do a lot of reading and come to our own conclusions, but if we come to a conclusion that is not scriptural, then we're there in left field. We're not really making any we say we're not making any progress. When we look at the word and see what Yahuwah said there and check out those words, those key words that make up this sentence or make up a statement, then we are on our way to progress, because what we want to do is not just to read it, but to read it, meditate on it, apply it to our lives, so we can be better children of Yahuwah. Praise His name, praise His name. And we trust that you will, be encouraged, and that you will always have notepads and pen and pencils where you can jot down. You may not be able to write everything down, but especially when we're doing the keywords, please pay attention to those because they are very important. In verse 5, it said, Yahuwah trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence he hateth. Yahuwah knows how the righteous going to act. It doesn't matter what's going on, among us as His children. He knows how we're going to act. He knows we're going to respond. Okay? And so He tests us. And the test that He gives us is not a test to push us down. It's a test to lift us up. Okay, He tries us. He said, Yahuwah tries the righteous. The word trieth there is tries. Okay? And He tries the righteous. But they said the wicked and him that loves violence, He hates. So we're going to look at, 4 keywords in this verse. And the first one is the word try. Try. And the word here is to examine. It is to examine. It is to prove or to tempt, to test, especially when we we're talking about a little earlier the same word. We came across the same word in earlier verse, and we're talking about like testing metal. You want to know what kind of metal it is, you hit it, sound, But this word here is basically saying that He examines or He proves. He proves the righteous. He proved the righteous. Let us look a little bit, because a little bit more, basically looking at the where the word derived from and what it really says, because what in the base word there is basically bringing out the same idea of what's been said. It said here, listen, to examine or to scrutinize. It is the same as try and prove. To test, to try, like, you want to test a gold to see if it's really gold, then they have a way of testing golds. If it's real, and if testing a person, if they're real, the heart of the person, if they're real, the heart of a man, to be tried and to be proven, to make it's like a trial. The word Baham is the Hebrew word there. Try it, Baham. And it is Bet, He, and Bahan. Bet, He, and Nun. Bahan. Okay, and but that's what the word said there. All right, I want look at the word. Look at the word loveth there. Look at the word loveth. That's the second word. It's like a friend. To have an affection for, from a sensual or sexual point of, Otherwise, the Hebrew word here is a word ahab, 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 and it's aleph and he and bet. Three Hebrew consonants that make up the word. And remember, as I say that, before the vowels, that's all you have, the consonants. And the people know exactly what it's saying, But the modern day Hebrew, I think that's where they started putting in those vowels, so it'd be easier for them, to learn it and to understand the meaning of it. So praise him for that. But the word here, ahab, is to love, is human love for another, including family. Okay, human appetite for, object such as food, drink, sleep, wisdom, human love for Yahuwah, towards Yahuwah, Baha, Bahan. Okay, and to act being a friend, lover, the lover, there's a word the participle here. You remember when you're doing like a transitive active, transitive copulative, transitive intransitive active, and all. You remember those when you were in English class? Okay, all right. So there's part of speech and where you put these words and so on. Okay, so lover, like a lover is participle, is a participle. Participle, it can be a present participle, it can be past participle, present participle. You continue, to love. A friend, the person continue to be a friend, no matter what happened. But Yahuwah's love towards men, okay, towards individual men, Yahuwah's love for us as Hebrew Israelites, Yahuwah's love for righteousness, and so on. All right. The third keyword is violence. He said those that love violence. The violence here is, some where people work towards damaging someone. It's false injustice, unrighteous, wrongdoing, violence. The part of speech is in like it's in the masculine gender, and the usage is basically a person who's a violent person is a person who's cruelty, and they want to damage someone, false injustice and oppressors, unrighteous violence against someone, violent dealing, wrongdoing and something like that. Okay, that's what the word here is. And in definition, violence by implication is wrong. Okay, it's wrong. By implication, it is wrong. It is unjust, like getting unjust gain. The people do violence to get unjust gain. But the word here is Hamas. It's a Hebrew word, Hamas. Yod. No. Sorry. Hamas is He, Mem, and Samek. Hamas. And of course, the vowels marking is there. Okay, for the word. Which we're not going to go into that right now. Okay. But it's like saying Hamas, and both A's are long. Hamas. Hamas, if you understand. Okay. And let me say this, my brother. This is just the phonetic spelling of it, the sounding of it. Because English is not equivalent to Hebrew. Okay? All right. Look at the next fourth word there. Is the word hateth. Hateth. You can see the word hateth there. That an enemy, a foe, an odious person, odious. Yeah, to hate, and personally, the enemy or the foe, be hated, be hateful, utterly hateful. And the Hebrew word there is sene, sene. And you can say, pronounce the other way, sane, sane, sane. That is sin and nun and aleph. Those are the Hebrew consonants. Sin, nun, and aleph. Sa-ne. All right. Let's look at verse 6. See how far we can get with this verse here. Verse 6 is upon which the wicked, he is upon the wicked he shall rain fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. So upon the wicked. So many times the wicked think that they escaping Yahuwah, but they're not escaping. They are not escaping. But he said he's going to rain fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest. And there's going to be their lot. Okay, this is going to be the portion of their cup. Let's look quickly on this. There are at least three keywords we want to look at here. Three, and the first one is brimstone. Brimstone. Brimstone properly is a cypress resin. That's what brimstone is. Cypress resin. Of judgment, figuratively. Talking about the judgment of Yahuwah's breath. It's like, he blew, breathe on him, figuratively. Okay? The Hebrew word here is go preet. Go preet. Go preet. It is It is go preach. Go preach. And Gimel, Gimel and pay. Gimel, pay, and tav. No, Gimel, pray, resh, yod, and tav. That's what it is. Go prit. Gimel, pay, resh, yod, and tav. And this word here, my brother, my sister, is his breath, is his judgment, it is brimstone, you know. And we're gonna stop here, and then we continue. We still have two more keywords to study in this verse. Okay? So we're gonna ask you to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.